Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. We are in Lapland and I actually filmed a first part in Stockholm and when we arrived in Lapland, so you can watch it before you watch this video. And now it is part 2 and we are going to do a really fun activity, which is a snowmobile. My boyfriend planned this. He actually planned the whole trip. So I'm very excited for this, and we are actually lucky with the weather because it was supposed, I think, to have like wind and snow, and for now it's very good. So let's do this. Look at this view. Good morning, everyone. So I think the last footage you saw was us on a snowmobile. That was so cool. I would really recommend if you're here because you get to really enjoy the view and you're just alone in these huge spaces. And I was a passenger princess because I was in the back, so I had nothing to do. The handles that you have to hold on to are heated, which is so cool. And it was just a beautiful ride. We went up a hill, we had coffee and tea in a little like chalet, and then we went down. And you guys, there are 2 things that I wanted to see on this trip. One, it was reindeers or mooses. And 2, it's northern lights. So both of them, you have to be lucky to see it. And for the past 2 days I was like, I just want to see reindeers. A lot of people told me, oh, you know, sometimes they're just like next to the road and you get to see them. So I was like, and I didn't get to see them. I told the instructor of the snowmobile I would love to see reindeers, and he said that usually they get 2 or mooses, so if we're lucky. On our way back I was like, you know what, we're not gonna see them. They don't want to see me for some reason. And then I see the teacher stop and I'm like, what is he doing? And he goes, they're right over there. And it was like a family and it was so cute. So I'm so happy that is checked. Next is Northern Lights, and I do have to say I've put the app on my phone to know, you know, they kind of give you the forecast if you're able to see one. And they keep telling me for the past 2 nights that it's a great moment to see it, but it's really hard because you're indoors. So maybe you're having dinner and it's happening and you don't know about it. So Northern Lights is something I would really love to see. I've seen pictures of people here. They showed me like last week what they got to see. It looked like they took a picture from Google. It was so beautiful. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like this green effect that you have in the sky. It doesn't last for long apparently, and you need to be lucky to see them. So we'll see. We're still here for the next few days, so maybe we'll get 2. And yeah, now we are leaving the city where we were for like ice driving, and we are going to another city. Apparently it's like a 5-hour drive, but my boyfriend loves to drive, so that's fine. And it's a surprise again. I don't know what we're doing in the city, where we're staying, so we'll discover it together. Have arrived to the surprise, and it's a igloo hotel, and given the explanation I think we're gonna freeze tonight. So this is the way to our room.
You're going to sleep, put on the curtain and put on the do not disturb sign.
This is our room. This is our little entryway with the artwork. And then we have our bed. And we're gonna sleep tonight. Oh my god. This is gonna be an experience. So we are checking everyone's room because you're allowed to get into the room until there's like the do not disturb sign. So we're checking everything out. Look at this room with the little fake fireplace. Can actually get married here. It's an ice chapel. Look at this.
We can use the credit card to charge it. Card to
I forgot to do a full intro for you guys because when we arrived, I was kind of shocked of the surprise, but we're staying at a ice hotel. So our room is ice, the restaurant is ice, and this is going to be an experience. So we have like sleeping bags to sleep in tonight. Let's see how it goes. Even my boyfriend was surprised because he didn't know it was that extreme. Like he thought we were going to have a bathroom in our room, and it's not the case. We have like changing rooms and bathrooms for everyone, but you have nothing in your room. So yeah. We are going for dinner at the ice restaurant. We're still thinking, are we gonna survive tonight?
tellement froid que ça refroidit et vite sourmet.
Ouais. Moi aussi, c'est déjà chill. Dessert is served. We're now in our sleeping bags, ready to go to sleep. We have this beautiful view on our room. And to be honest, I am warm in these sleeping bags. Good night, everyone. They're sleeping this morning. So cute. This was the temperature inside the room, -3. Hello everyone, and we are back in Stockholm. So we took a flight from Luleå to Stockholm today, and we are staying at a hotel called Villa Dahlia, and it's super cute. So I'll show you some little snippets. We literally left our hotel this morning and then had a 3.5 hour car ride. So we were in desperate need of a shower, and I just didn't feel like I was presentable to film. So that's why I'm only filming now, and I kind of want to check in with you guys on our ice hotel experience. It was a surprise for me. I thought we were going to a hotel that was, you know, those like glass dome where you sleep with like the full sky. I thought it might be that, and we arrived and it was such a surprise because it was a full-on ice hotel. Everything was made out of ice, the restaurant, the bar, the rooms. And I think my boyfriend was also surprised because he knew what he had booked, but he didn't know like that there would be no bathroom in our ice room, and that we basically had lockers where we had to put our suitcases and we would change there, and then you would like there was no shower. So we were very happy. It lasted for only one night, but the experience was really cool. Like, this is a night we will never forget. We laughed so much, you guys. So they basically give you, our room was -5 degrees. So first we had a little shot at the bar, and then we had a reservation at the hotel restaurant, so it was dinner there. I started getting quite cold, and you have places where you can kind of warm up, like these little houses with fireplaces. So we went to like warm up before going to sleep, and then you basically go into the locker room. You take there are like specific sleeping bags made for these type of temperatures. As I said, our room was -5. So you take your sleeping bag and you go to your room, and we just couldn't stop laughing. It was a really fun experience. I was really scared that I was gonna be cold, and it was actually fine. Like, the sleeping bags were amazing. I slightly during the night felt kind of cold, and you're very like, I don't know how to explain, but you're not relaxed in your bed. And then what's fun is that you can ask for someone from the hotel to wake you up if there are no northern lights, and that's what we did. So the guy came in right when my boyfriend like fully got into his sleeping bag, and he was like, there's a small northern light out. So we ran out, we couldn't see anything. So we were kind of disappointed. So I didn't get to see any northern lights on this trip. Maybe next time. But you have to be lucky, and fortunately I was not, but I was lucky enough to see reindeers, and that made me very happy. So yeah, and this morning we woke up, it was 6 in the morning, and I swear everybody that was sleeping in the ice hotel was already awake. Like, I think they have the earliest checkout of any hotel. We just wanted to get warm, you know? This was our experience. It was really cool. Like, I've never done this in my life. I knew it existed. I think once I saw it in like Switzerland. But yeah, I would really recommend. So we have a full night tonight in Stockholm, and we have tomorrow too. So we're gonna wake up early tomorrow to be able to do some things, and then we have our flight back to Paris at 5 p.m. So that leaves us a little bit of time to still discover this amazing city. I finished getting ready. I feel like a new person. I finished my makeup. I've put my Heaven Mayhem earrings, and I have this sweater that I bought right before I left for the trip at Massimo Dutti. It's like a khaki color. I've put a t-shirt under it, and I'm just wearing black jeans, and it was actually warm today when we arrived. And tonight we are having dinner at a restaurant we saw at the beginning of the trip, and we saw that there was many people in it and that it looked trendy and cool. It's called Taco, T-A-K-O. and I think it's Asian food. That's where we're having dinner tonight. We're gonna probably walk around, have a little drink, and then go for dinner. So that's the plan. I have a question, you guys. Have you ever heard about cloudberries? Because we didn't know what it was, and it's a great discovery we made while we were in Lapland. We had a dessert, which was vanilla ice cream with a cloudberry puree, or like kind of a jam. And we never tasted that berry, and we asked what it was. And they said that we could get it in the supermarket here. So we actually went and bought 3 of these to bring back home. It looks like this, and it's so delicious. So we can't wait to make it again at home. It's basically vanilla ice cream, and then you heat this up in a pan. That's the way that they did it while we were there. And then you just put this on top of your ice cream, and it was delicious. So let me know if you know what cloudberries are, because apparently they are a typical berry from the north. So yeah, let me know if you know what it is, and if, like, how do you eat it? If you do you do it on top of ice cream or any type of other dessert? Let me know, because we bought 3 of these. I also got something for Karen. I got her these giflar, which we all know what it is. They sell it at IKEA. We love it, but I've never seen it in this vanilla flavor, always cinnamon. So I can't wait to try it with her.
J'étais à Rovaniemi.
Good morning, everyone, from Stockholm. From our last day, we had a great night. Our warm room, amazing bed with duvet, pillows. We're really grateful for it, because after a night at the Ice Hotel, you really appreciate a warm room and a warm bed. And you also really appreciate the fact that you can take a shower, brush your teeth in your own bathroom, because I feel like I didn't emphasize that enough, but there was no privacy. So first, there was no shower at all. And then when you wanted to like brush your teeth, you had to go to the toilet, queue, brush your teeth in front of everyone. So yeah, we were staying with my boyfriend. It was kind of like camping for a luxury price hotel. But we don't regret it at all. It was an experience. Now we are going for breakfast at a place called Gast, which is close to our hotel, and can't wait to eat a delicious breakfast. We just came out of breakfast and we are in a food coma because we ate so much. It was delicious. My green juice, everything, the pancakes. But we just ate way too much, and now we're walking and just walking in the city. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. We are back in our hotel room. We need to do the checkout, so we needed to pack our bags. After breakfast, we just ended up walking. We wanted to go to the National Museum, but we didn't know that it would only open at 11. So we got there, it was closed, and then we just wanted to walk, and we thought it was too short for us to wait because we needed to check out. So, and it's so sunny that we actually just love walking because it's such a beautiful city. So that's what we did, and now we have packed our bags and we are ready to get out of the room, and we have a really cool lunch spot that we booked yesterday. That was a recommendation from the person from the reception, so I can't wait to show you guys. as I'm packing my bags, I also want to show you this one that I've talked about in my previous vlog. It's the 10 Lux face drops, and I just love this. I swear by this during the winter time. You just put a few drops in your moisturizer and it gives you a gorgeous glow in the morning. So the more drops you put, the more tanned you are. And during this trip, I just felt like I was so pale and I just wanted something. And this really saved me. My boyfriend actually also used it and tried it. We were scared he was gonna look like Donald Trump, but it ended up working perfectly. Since he has a beard, I thought it might, you know, do some weird streak, but it was perfect. And it's just so natural. I have the light to medium and in the travel size, which lasts for a really long time. The fish stew was chef's kiss, and my boyfriend keeps talking about his eggs benedict of this morning, and he says that nothing can top that dish for the day. So he told me he wished he could have eaten that again for lunch. But yeah, my fish stew was delicious. And now we're gonna get a little coffee near a spot that is close to our hotel, because then we need to go grab the suitcases and take the Arlanda Express. It's now time for me to end the vlog here. We had such an amazing trip and loved Stockholm and Lapland. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget, if you haven't watched part 1, that there is a part 1. And tomorrow I have something really exciting really early in Paris that I will talk to you guys about in the next video. But for now, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm sending